Hi, I'm Jim Suttie. I teach at Cog Hill Golf and Country Club in Lamont, Illinois, and the club at Twin Eagles in Naples, Florida. This is David Roche, and David's going to be my swing model for some fundamentals in putting here. And so we're going to talk about the basic fundamentals. First of all, we're going to talk about the grip. The grip is what, for the average fella, is what we call a reverse overlap grip. So if you put your left hand on there only, and you can see that he's got the thumb of his left hand right down the shaft like that, and basically it's more of a palm grip. It's not really a finger grip. And then he'll put his right hand on, and that palm of his right hand will face the target, so you can see this thumb is right down the center of the shaft too. Now he would take probably the index finger of his left hand and put it down on the fingers. That's called a putting grip, and you can see that he has most of his right hand on the club and 3 fingers of his left, as you can see right there, and kind of show the camera there. That's good. So that's the putting grip. Okay, now the setup for putting, you can see the ball position off the left heel or close to the left heel. It's going to be different depending on your eye dominance, but still that's the basic one right there, right off that point right there. His left hand is just going to hang naturally. Basically, his weight will be maybe 60-40 left, because the bottom of his swing arc is going to be slightly ahead of the ball. His eyes will be right over the ball. Do you want to demonstrate how your eyes are over the ball there, David? He's got another ball, and he's going to take his dominant eye and pull it, okay, and do it one more time. So get your eyes right over the ball. That ball should land right where behind the ball that he has. So let's try it one more time. There he goes. He has the eyes right over the ball. He's not too erect with his head. And so when your eyes are over the ball, you see the line the best. Here you can see the line with his eyes over the ball like that. Another fundamental that we talk about is the shoulders are very square here. The feet really have no bearing on whether how the putt is deflected, but the shoulders do, so they have to be square. And then in terms of his stroking action, he's going to try to use his big muscles, maybe of his back and his up this area here, and not use his hands much. So if you want to show that, hands, most beginners and average people use their hands too much, like he's demonstrating, and we want you to use the shoulders and arms more of in a pendulum type fashion. It may go back maybe 4, 5, 6 inches and come through the same amount. We don't want you to get handsy on this type of stroke. And then, of course, fundamentally, keeping the legs really, really locked in and bent a little bit, and the eyes really locked in, and not looking at so much at the hole. But go ahead and put one at the hole, David, and we'll see if you keep your eyes right over it. And there it is, right in the hole. As you can see, those are the fundamentals of putting. Kind of simple, but as you can see, the shoulders are very dominant, and in the hand, not handsy, and he had a stroke that was even in both directions with good speed. And you can see there it is right there without a ball. 1, 2, 1, 2, keeping his eyes real still. 1, 2. So just kind of put those fundamentals in your stroke, and you're going to be much better. If you look at here, this left wrist doesn't break down. Watch that left wrist. That's good. See, he doesn't break it down. It doesn't flip. Demonstrate it breaking down there, David. This is what a lot of amateurs do. They kind of do that, and then they can be inconsistent putting. 1, 2, with the big muscles. Putt that way, and you're going to really have a good shot at being a great putter.